Hi guys, it's me, Mrs. Pacurar. I miss you all very much and hope you're staying healthy. Do you remember the story called Goldilocks and the Three Bears? I'm sure you've heard one version or another. A little girl goes for a walk in the woods and finds a house, the bear's house, and goes in even though she wasn't invited. And she tries out all their things, their chairs, their beds, their porridge. And throughout the story, she says things like, this is too hot, and this is too cold, and this is just right. Well, today we're going to read a story called Goldilocks and Just One Bear. This is by Lee Hodgkinson. You have to pay close attention to the pictures in the story because they give you a lot of details. So you see it starts off with a map. And right here, it's labeled point A. This is where the bear starts. And if you follow his footsteps, you can see that he gets rather twisty and turny throughout all of the map. And one of my favorite parts is when he even ends up lost in the water. And if you follow him all the way down and around the tree, he ends up here. Looks like he's in the city now. He started off in the woods and ended in the city. Goldilocks and Just One Bear. To-do list: eat porridge, fix chair, eat more porridge, make bed. Oh, these aren't crossed off yet. Let's see. Eat even more porridge and go for a nice big walk. I wonder whose to-do list that is. Once upon a time, there was this bear. One minute he was strolling in the woods, all happy-go-lucky, and the next minute he didn't have a crumb of a clue where he was. He was one completely lost bear. The bear didn't like this place. Too many bright lights and not enough twigs. Too much loud honking and beeping and not nearly enough owl hooting. The bear was also a teeny bit scared, and his furry legs were slightly wobbly. Maybe the thing to do, said the bear, looking around, is to pop into Snooty Towers and get away from this terrible racket. The name of this building is Snooty Towers. But the revolving door at Snooty Towers made the bear dizzy, and being dizzy with wobbly legs was bad news. The bear needed a little rest. A little rest would definitely make things right. I like this picture. You could tell he's going up, 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 up in the elevator. The bear peeked through a door and thought how very pleasant it was here. Not nasty and noisy like down there, said the bear. Just the place for a little rest. All that whooshy traveling was certainly hungry business. So, before his little rest, a little porridge seemed like a good idea. A little porridge. That makes me think of somebody else that we've heard about. This porridge is too soggy. This porridge is too crunchy. This porridge is a bit on the dry side, but it's better than nothing. Hey guys, is he actually eating porridge? Now the bear was ready for his little rest. This chair is too ouchy. This chair is too noisy. Who's he sitting on? And this chair is just right. A little rest is nice, but what the bear needed to really feel like himself again was a good old-fashioned nap in a comfy bed. This bed is too frothy. This bed is too pink. This bed is just right. And soon he nodded off. The bear dreamed of crunching through leaves. The bear dreamed of puttering around in his slippers. The bear dreamed of a voice shouting very loudly. Somebody has been eating from my fishbowl, said the daddy person. Somebody has been eating my dear little pumpkin's kitty nibbles, said the mommy person. And somebody has been eating my toast, said the little person, and they've eaten it all up. Unfortunately, the bear was not dreaming at all. He was wide awake and back in real life again. Somebody has squished my cactus, said the daddy person. Somebody has upset my dear little pumpkin, said the mommy person. And somebody popped my beanbag chair, said the little person. Look at his face. Does he look upset that somebody popped his beanbag chair? Somebody has been sleeping in my bath, said the daddy person. Somebody has been sleeping in my bed, said the mommy person. Shh, whispered the little person. I think that somebody is sleeping in my bed right now. The bear peeked from under the covers to see the daddy person, a mommy person, and a little person standing right there. The bear thought that the mommy person looked ever so familiar, and the mommy person thought that, gobbling other people's breakfast, breaking other people's stuff, and snoozing in other people's beds seemed ever so slightly familiar too. And it was. Check out her think bubble. Who do you guys think this little girl is? Eating someone else's food and sitting in someone else's chair and snoozing in someone else's bed. Baby bear, said the mommy person. Goldilocks, said the bear. They hadn't seen each other in ages. Porridge, asked Goldilocks. The bear nodded. So Goldilocks cooked up a big bowl and plunked it in front of him. It was not too hot. It was not too cold. It was just right. It made the bear almost forget about that once upon a time when Goldilocks had behaved so badly. This little bear would never dream of doing anything like that. And though it had been good to see Goldilocks living so happily ever after, and with those charming people, the bear decided it was time to go back home to the woods. That's the end of the story, but here's a great part. So if you notice, in this picture, the bear's looking at a map. So he starts at point A from Snooty Towers, and thanks to his handy-dandy map, he's able to walk pretty quickly back to his house. I hope you enjoyed the story. Have your mom and dad or your grown-up help you put a comment below so we know who got to hear the story tonight. Have a great evening.